More than 5,000 years ago, Lord Sri Krishna declared to sage Narad and Queen Rukmini that he would personally appear in the Kali Yuga to distribute his own divine love. In the 15th century, the Lord came as promised in the form of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and spread pure love of Godhead and the congregational chanting of the holy names throughout India. The Lord's closest associate, Sri Nityananda, predicted that an astonishing temple would one day manifest at Mayapur, the birthplace of Sri Chaitanya, from where the Lord's mission would be broadcast all over the world.
Prabhupada was planning a project that was far bigger than ever had been attempted by anyone else.
A temple like this has never been built for hundreds of years.
We were waiting when this temple would manifest. When this temple would manifest. 40 years. And today we are very happy. Very, very happy with grateful heart. With grateful heart and with gratitude. We are assembled here not only to celebrate the installation of the chakra, but to celebrate the victory of Srila Prabhupada in conquering the whole world. In Guru Puja we sing, may your name and fame spread all over the three worlds. And this is one of that such occasion where Prabhupada's names, Prabhupada's glory is spread all over the three worlds from this temple. That is the prediction of Lord Nityananda Prabhu also, that the service of Gauranga Mahaprabhu will be spread all over the world from this temple.
Krishna tava punya habe bhai, Krishna tava punya habe bhai,
Krishna tava punya habe bhai, Krishna tava punya habe bhai.
ye punya koribe jabe, Radha Rani khushi habe, Dhruvayati boli tomai tai.
He punya koribe jabe, Radha Rani khushi habe, Dhruvayati boli tomai tai.
Krishna tava punya habe bhai, কৃষ্ণ তব পুণ্য হবে বাই। কৃষ্ণ তব পুণ্য হবে বাই, কৃষ্ণ তব পুণ্য হবে বাই। শ্রী সিদ্ধান্ত সারস্বতী সচিসুত প্রিয়য়তি কৃষ্ণ সেব্য জর তুলনা।
We have waited for 40 years. 40 years, every second, every minute, every hour. We were waiting when this temple would manifest. When this temple would manifest. 40 years.
ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकाय चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदं।
Jai Satinandana Gaura,
Including the sannyasi assistants.
Jai Satinandana.
After the sannyasis, Srila Prabhupada disciples.
Hare Krishna. I never thought this day would come. I mean, really, 10 years ago, when there were just a big hole in the ground and all these pilings going in, I never thought we would get to this day where we're putting these beautiful chakras on the top of the domes. I wanted to say a few thank yous. First of all, thank you to Srila Prabhupada. As Prabhupada said, you know, I often say, finally someone gave me a job. And I'm pretty good at it, you know. Because for years and years, you know, I didn't want to work at Ford. So I tried this and I tried that. And nothing seemed to work. But this is the greatest job anybody could ever ask for. So to work on this project and to fulfill this dream of Prabhupada and the previous acharyas, and as Jananivas often says, from this temple, the love of Gauranga Prabhu will spread all over the world. So we're all here to take part in that process. And when this temple opens, we're going to see a revolution and more flooding of the world with the Hare Krishna mantra and the love of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. So thank you very much, Srila Prabhupada. Also, Jai Prabhupada. Haribol. Also, first of all, I wanted to thank all the devotees around the world who have contributed to this project. They come from every continent, every country. They've opened up their doors. They've welcomed us. Temple presidents and sannyasis from all over the world. So we're very happy to be able to present these chakras and the installation to people who have dedicated themselves to helping with this project. And it doesn't matter whether you gave $1 million or whether you gave $1. Every bit helps. We all know the story of the sparrow who tried to empty the ocean, one grain of sand at a time, to make the ocean come and give her babies back. Well, this temple is being built by the hands of all devotees around the world. So we say thank you very much. And if you're here, that's wonderful. And if you're not, if you're watching on Mayapur TV, that's wonderful also. So thank you very much from the TOVP. And we hope to keep things rolling. And hopefully in 2022, we can get the Panchatattva and Sri Sri Radhamadhava moved into their new home. We're praying for that every day. So thank you very much.
This is a historic moment, not only for ISKCON, but for our entire Gaudiya Vaishnav Sampradaya. Our previous acharyas have blessed our sacred endeavor to manifest the TOVP, and they are most certainly pleased to see us celebrate this victory over the forces of Kali by Srila Prabhupada's movement. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ordered, Bharat Bhumite Manusya Janmo Hoilo Jar, Janmo Sarthok Kori Karo Paro Upakar. And Srila Prabhupada, as the Jagat Guru, expanded Bharat Bhumi to include the entire planet. Standing here today as a daughter of Bengal, my birth in the Bhattacharya Bangsha has become sarthak by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, who has bestowed upon me and my family the greatest good fortune to take part in this Maha Yagya. Srila Prabhupada ordered us to distribute this good fortune to others, and we are traveling around the world for this purpose to share this benediction.
Patita pavana hetu tava avatara patita pavana hetu.
Now the next speaker. Srila Prabhupada formed the society in 1966. In 69, he wrote a letter and he said, you have a desire to build temples. Please go to Mayapur and establish a center there. In 1969. That is none other than His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj, the chairman of the Bureau. Please, Gopal Krishna Maharaj, come on stage, speak a few words. It was a great support for us.
So today is a very auspicious day. It's nice, it's such a pleasure to see that these two Sudarshan Chakras are being installed. Prabhupada in the purport to the Chaitanya Charitamrita states, these chakras are like the deity of Vishnu. As we know, Haridas Thakur never entered the Jagannath Puri temple. Lord Chaitanya every day would come and visit him. And Lord Chaitanya told him, sit there and have darshan of the Sudarshan Chakras. And that is as good having darshan of the deity. So today is a very auspicious day. We're going to be installing two Sudarshan Chakras, one for the central dome, that's going to cover the Guru Parampara, the Panchatattva and Radha Madhav, and the other that would cover Lord Nrsingadev. And I believe in August they had a Sudarshan, installed a Sudarshan Chakra that would cover the Vedic Planetarium. So we know how dear this project was to Srila Prabhupada. Giriraj Swami once told us a story that once he met Prabhupada in Calcutta. Prabhupada was taking a massage, and he asked Prabhupada, how can we please you? And then he gave the answer himself. I think we can please you by doing two things. One, distributing your books, and two, helping build the temple of Vedic Planetarium. And Prabhupada said, yes, you got it right. So Prabhupada desired this astounding temple to be built. As we heard and as we know, Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda had predicted that a great temple would be built, an outstanding temple would be built. And Prabhupada, after establishing ISKCON in 1971, he sent two of his disciples to come and buy land in Mayapur. And Prabhupada himself had a strong desire that an outstanding temple be built that will attract individuals from the whole world to come to Mayapur Dham. So this is not an ordinary project. It's going to be the most magnificent temple ever built. And Thakur Bhaktivinoda also very much desired this project. Thakur Bhaktivinoda was a great visionary. In 1896, the year of Prabhupada's birth, he sent his book on Lord Chaitanya to universities around the world. Bhaktisiddhantaji also endeavored to establish Lord Chaitanya's prediction come true. And Srila Prabhupada took the holy name to every corner of the globe and established ISKCON. Prabhupada said in a letter that if we help build the TOVP, Bhaktivinoda Thakur will take you back to Godhead. Thakur Bhaktivinoda had predicted three things. A powerful general would appear who would take this message to the whole world. In different parts of the world, people will be chanting the holy name, and people from many countries, and he mentioned those countries, which included England, Germany, Russia, would come to Mayapur Dham, and along with the local devotees, chant and dance. So Prabhupada's efforts have made these predictions come true. And as you heard and as we are well aware, due to the efforts of Amrish Prabhu and his wife, and several of you who are sitting here, and donors in different parts of the world who are not here, we have come this far. And the Sudarshan Chakras are being installed. But that's not the end of the story, is it? Is it the end? No. We should not think, oh, Sudarshan Chakra is not different from the deity, so now the job is done. No. The Sudarshan Chakra is being installed to bring auspiciousness to the project and to remove the obstacles. So our endeavor is to complete this project. Our endeavor should be to complete this project. As you probably heard, The deadline for inaugurating this project is 22. We have 4 more years with a lot of work to be done. So I think that it is possible, the 4 years target is attainable, if every devotee of this Krishna conscious movement becomes Mayapuru's ambassador. If everyone thinks that I have to play my role in helping complete this project, and if every individual in every part of the world endeavors, then I think 1922 is attainable. Here in India, we have a big responsibility also. We also have to endeavor in India. And once this temple is built, it will naturally attract thousands and thousands of people to come every day for darshan of the Lordship, Shri Radha Madhav Panchatattva, and Lord Nrsimhadev. So we have a big challenge ahead of us. Amrish Prabhu and his team have played a big role in traveling all over the world, inspiring people to donate. But we still have a lot of work to be done. We still need, should we tell them how much we need? Okay. We still need a lot of Lakshmi to complete this project.
By raising this flag, it will make a statement that the Sankirtan movement is here to stay for the next 10,000 years. And that will be spread from this temple. So let's raise the flags. Param Vijay De Sri Krishna Sankirtanam!
Cheto Darpanamarjanam Mahadavagni Nirvapanam Sriyakairava Chandrika Vitaranam Vidyavadhu Jivanam Anandam Buddhi Vardhanam Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama
This is the actual victory of Srila Prabhupada which we are witnessing. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna Tava Punya Habe Bye. 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 Tapaloka, we have residences of the Lord, such as Lord Varaha, Lord Vamana, and so on. Here's Brahmaloka, and on Brahmaloka, we also have a form of the Lord Garbhodakshaya Vishnu as the Sahasra Shirsha Purush. Beyond there is the 7 coverings of the universe, earth, water, fire, etc. And outside of the universes is the abode of Lord Shiva, Shiva Loka. There he resides eternally. Beyond Shiva Loka, we come to Mahavishnu, Karanodakashaya Vishnu, with innumerable universes that are emanating from the pores of his transcendental body. Here you can see him being served by Rama Devi. Then we come to the Brahmajyoti, the effulgence of the Lord's transcendental body. Penetrating through the Brahmajyoti, we come to the Vaikuntha planets. We're showing 24 planets of the Vaikuntha realm in this model. The Lord, with 4 arms, is holding the conch, disc, club, and lotus, and the various combinations of those 4 make 24. Then we come to Goloka Vrindavan. Here we can see Radha Madhava, but we'll also be showing the other primary rasas. Krishna with the cowherd boys, Krishna being served, Krishna with Mother Yashoda. So this is an overview of the planetary display to be shown in the main dome of the temple.
Transcendental Hare Krishna mantra is not a sound production of this material world. It is the transcendental vibration from the spiritual world. Golokera prema dhana hari nama sankirtan. This Harinam Sankirtan is not a man-made musical sound. No. This is the song to develop love of God. And there is no difference between Krishna and his name. If we chant carefully, without any offense, then gradually he will completely purify.
Hare Krishna. I would like to give a half-year report on all the activities we have started in the TOVP. To begin with, you can see a lot of marble cladding all over the outside of the building. The entrance of the temple also was commenced with beautiful white marble and the sandstone windows that we installed there. The Jaipuri look. Vilasini and Anupama visited us here from Pune, and we finalized a lot of different aspects of the different finishing works, which was very, very productive.
Hare Krishna, welcome to Sri Dham Mayapur and the Temple of the Vedic Planetarium. As you can see behind me, the construction is going on very progressively towards the completion of this glorious project. There's a tremendous amount of work that's being done, and our construction team is going full steam ahead. The domes are all being completed, the kailashes are being completed. The kailashes are being fabricated, bringing with portions of them from Russia. So everybody's very excited about the building. So the temple is really coming together, both inside and outside. In order to accomplish this, of course, we need funding, and the fundraising team has been very busy traveling to different places around the world. The fundraising team, consisting of myself and my wife, Brajavilas Prabhu and Janani Vas Prabhu, have been traveling with Lord Nityananda's Paduka and Lord Nrsingadev Satari to various places on the planet. So everybody's very excited. We've been getting a lot of support from various places like South Africa and Gujarat. The leaders, Bhakti Chaitanya Maharaj and Yasomati Nandan, are helping us a lot, and the devotees are so enthusiastic to become part of this project, to become part of our team and this wonderful historical event of building this temple and opening it up for the glory of Srila Prabhupada, Panchatawa, Sri Sri Radha Madhava, and the Nrsingadev. So anything any of you can do to help us is much appreciated and will greatly enhance your own spiritual life. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.